Patrick, will you text Poppy Tom and tell him how to find it?
Off on what?
This.
Bruh.
I gotta edit the post.
I got a shirt.
Motherfucker.
This texting is gonna help. Oh, this is already pointless to begin with.
I know. It was like this from the get go, dude.
Rest of the mics aren't moved.
watching that. The world, I don't say exactly where yet.
Excited. Second episode. Did overpay him, but if it means people will speak to me,
It's got to be the Troy. What do you mean?
Guys Huddle.
doesn't win. I mean, he. Welcome back to another episode of the guys.
Take
Huddle.
two,
Take
part
two.
two.
We got a lot of fun stuff in stored for you tonight. This is the second time you get to see my smiling face, and we got Aaron in the house. How we doing today,
Doing
Big
good.
Timmy?
I'm doing
I
pretty
can go
good.
through all your nicknames again.
As long, I'm
mayor,
doing well. Everybody else is
Diddy.
probably doing better because they had seen me instead of you for a while. So, I mean,
We got the Chicago Bears taking
taking an L.
taking an L versus
That
the
one.
Chargers. Man, I'm just gonna stop rooting for the Chargers.
You should quit rooting for the damn Bears.
Sorry, the
Oh,
Bears.
Shit.
I'm throwing in my towel today for the Bears.
Should have threw that shit away a long
I know. I just like to have optimism that they're actually gonna fucking do something. But
Oh, they'll be like Jacksonville. They'll lose for 10 years, and then they'll finally
a wise
hit on
man,
something, and then they'll take off from there.
once told me by the name of Colin Williams, don't ever trust him. Before we I guess get started, because there's not really much left to cover on this game. I mean, I don't think they're coming back. I mean, hell, they might. Fuck, I don't know. They're gonna have to score a touchdown right here.
Chargers are gonna have a pretty bad quarter here to fuck this one up.
Without further ado, Joseph, we appreciate you stopping by. He said Chargers looking sharp tonight. Yeah.
Everybody's sharp against the Bears.
Oh, shit.
So we'll have to see here. Let me get some stuff pulled up here. The NFL games today. It was a weird week for the NFL.
Broncos beat the Chiefs.
No,
Yeah, they did.
no, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
$10,000 right now.
It was
They
like-
did.
It was like 21-9.
Oh my god, what did?
You know what happened? I don't think Taylor Swift was there.
Oh man.
Well, there was something that I'd seen on Facebook that said once they won, they played Taylor Swift's music as an insult
That's hilarious.
after the game was over. I was like, but I seen a report that Mahomes was playing with the flu.
Oh, okay.
Flu game, Mahomes.
It's not like flu game, Michael Jordan.
Obviously not. He lost.
They wasn't playing at home. They was playing in Denver.
Plus there was supposed to be a lot of snow, I believe. I know they were throwing
It didn't.
snowballs.
I don't know. It didn't look like it on the field.
Yeah, they must have had something over the field because they knew the snow was coming. Because if you've seen around the field, there was a bunch of snow. The Jets beat the Giants today in overtime. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. The
I really wasn't paying attention.
Jaguars beat the Steelers. I was so excited for that. The Eagles held on to their ass.
Washington played them really good.
Hell yeah, they
Two
did.
games
Bro, the
this
final
year.
score was like 38-24. They didn't hold on
Had-
to
It
their ass.
was 38-31.
Had what's Sam Howell, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
Had he not thrown that interception, I think they win.
I
don't know if
mean,
you guys seen
that's
that.
an obvious statement. Though.
I mean, it wasn't the last drive interception. Obviously, I'm just saying that was the difference. Did you see Jalen Smith caught a touchdown? AJ Brown, I believe, caught a touchdown, and Julio Jones caught a touchdown.
I think Brown might have had 2.
They were dishing them out to everybody. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. Props, hats off to the Eagles there. I thought for sure you guys were going to lose to them.
Yeah, Brown had 33 fantasy points today.
Cowboys smacked the fuck out of the Rams.
That was a surprise for me because I didn't see that shit coming at all.
Uh,
Rams have been playing pretty decent.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Cole and Stafford got hurt.
Well,
Left the
okay,
game.
you got
But
me there.
it was out of control before that. It was
Right.
It was like 33-3 at one point.
We're coming up to my favorite part here. We got the Vikings and the Packers. Vikings whooped the Packers' ass today with Kirk
And-
Cousins
yeah,
tearing his Achilles.
That's
Oof.
a big blow.
Kirk Cousins will not be the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings next year. Mark my words, he will
I mean,
not.
why would he be?
Why would he be? I'm just saying they were already talking about trading him. Now he's hurt. They are going to plummet now, even though they still won today. Not much to say on that game. This is the game I really want to talk about here. Let me get this pulled up here. Let's pull up the
30-7.
the stats here. So there was an interesting game today. Player stats. This is what I want to look at. Taylor Heineke got to start. Oh, he got bent. Or Desmond Ridder got benched.
What
Yeah,
happened?
he did. Ritter got benched.
Desmond Ridder got benched, and Taylor Heineke came in 12 for 21. Damn, I don't know what that is, but I don't like
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
Not
I
one
heard
bit.
that.
And Taylor Heineke had 175 yards and a touchdown. Actually, let's go to the Titans side. Actually, Big Timmy,
Bruh.
your guy, the one, the only, Mr. Will Levis. Rookie debut, 19-29, 238 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
You know why?
What do you have to say about that, Big Timmy?
They weren't prepared for him.
That's what you're gonna say?
Shit, as a Colts fan, you better be fucking worried right from the. It could be a one-game fluke, but
Could be.
At the
Could
same
be.
time, it makes
Right?
you look pretty fucking bad after
Oh,
one game.
It makes it even look worse when the owner of your organization comes out and says, "Should we draft Will Levis too?" He's not looking like a dumbass right now.
Yeah.
He's actually looking like the smartest man in the organization of saying, "Hey, should we pick up 2 quarterbacks?"
I mean, fucking today's NFL, it's hard to hit on a quarterback. So why not take 2 if you're trying to build? Your
And
franchise?
the part where I don't know how you miss it in scouting report. Maybe they got it. The part where AR5 Anthony Richardson has not finished a single season he's played,
Well,
and that didn't come up anywhere.
that's not hard though. He's only played 1 year in college.
I know, but he didn't in high school. He never
Yeah, they
finished the
played
season.
like 2 years in high school.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It is.
No, I
what
hope
it
next year's
is.
better. I hope next year's better. But man, if Will Levis continues to play like that, you see D Hop had like, what's it, 3 touchdowns today?
I think he had 3.
Oh, speaking of 3 touchdown grabbers, you got D Hop and then Gus Edwards, your boy, had 3 touchdowns today. I want to give a shout out to him, putting the team on his back. He said, Derrick Henry, who? He said, y'all.
Oh, if y'all got Derrick Henry, he'd be. They'd say Gus Edwards. Who?
I mean, it depends. If we give up more than a 3rd round pick for Derrick Henry, I will be upset.
They've already came out and said they're not getting rid of him.
I know, but how many times do we see that and some shit happens? Like, how many times we're not doing this?
You're not going to
Breaking.
Y'all better
You're-
keep
you're not
winning
gonna
though,
do that
so
when
you'll
you're-
know.
when you're not
Cincinnati's
out
on
of
y'all
the
ass.
race. There's no reason to. If you're still in contention, then you don't blow your shit up.
Right. No, I get it, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. I don't know if they're still going to do that. What's their game plan? I'm not sure about much of that, but
Ooh, that was an interception.
oh no,
Just dove in
Bears
front of
just
that
threw
and
an
intercepted another pass.
Sorry, we're doing the plug the phone in here is what I call that move.
What a horrible game for a primetime game.
Let's
Again,
see here. Got the comments.
they didn't jump that.
Kirk chains down for the count.
Ooh, that might
That was not a pick.
No, but it was incomplete.
Let's see here. P. Diddy, can you tag Poppy Tom in the comments here just because I can't send anything to him right now? Let me go to the next game here since we're getting this up here. Since this game is literally a fucking joke. 30-7, just threw an interception.
It was done.
As the backup in, I'm surprised Herbert's still in. You got the Patriots and the Dolphins. Dolphins, as I seen, beat the fuck out of the Patriots 31-17.
New England actually had a lead in that game.
Yeah. The Saints and the Colts. Give it to me, guys. Let me know what happened.
Defense is trash. Everybody's hurt. But like they're missing that Brent's, rookie Brent's.
That's coming back.
Yeah, their secondary looks so bad without that rookie that they drafted this year because they're so young already. But hell, that dude didn't look like a rookie when he's playing out there. Yeah, their defense is missing Grover Stewart on the defensive line since he had to get suspended for 6 damn games.
Right. Is that for gambling?
No.
Oh.
PEDs.
Attention drugs. The Panthers beat the Texans.
But there's another thing I wanted to talk about that game.
That's odd.
The wonderful head coach of the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, my bad.
You run Jonathan Taylor 11 times, like in the first half, and he gets one damn carry the whole second half. They didn't not have an answer for him. You could have shortened the game and just let him run over him and had a chance to win. Of course, Gardner Minshew again fucks it up and gives points away to the other team. It's like, hell, at this point, let Sam Ellinger have a fucking chance.
Right. Like
He didn't have a chance last year. That team was horrible last year. At least they're halfway decent this year.
right, exactly.
Give him a damn chance with an actual. I mean, you had Jeff Saturday being a fucking head coach last year. You got to do something at this point.
Herbert. Oh,
Minshew looked good for about 3 games.
What
Now
are-
he's
what
doing
are they calling
everything
that?
he can to cost the game. In the biggest moments, he turns the ball.
what? Why did they let that play continue?
Tristan, I can't get off the phone. I got a job to do.
I need to know what the rule on the field was here. Was that a fumble? Was that a forward pass? Is that Bears ball? Hypothetically, if you're the Bears right now, what are you thinking? Do you realistically, if you get the ball back right here, do you have a shot?
Hell no. They might think so just because they probably have to think that, but in their right mind, they're saying no. Not at this point.
Herbert. Oh, why are they saying? What are they saying?
Was it incomplete or what?
I didn't understand where they thought it was a fumble, so I didn't understand. Like his arm was going forward. Oh, well, that's all, folks.
Here's another thing I wanted to ask also. Taylor has looked better every single game. You paid him all the damn money. Why in the fuck are you letting the other guy that hasn't looked nearly as good in the last couple games have the ball more times than he does? And once again, you're still calling more pass plays than you are run plays when your team is a running team. It's like,
Especially with no rookie star.
I mean, obviously, Minshew, I mean, he's got plenty of tape out there. I mean, he is not your starter. You shouldn't be throwing as much with him.
Okay.
Throw the short passes. Don't be doing all that stupid shit.
And just laugh at all the comes. Let me pull this back up here. Sorry,
That's pretty good. Somebody said Anthony, not this is off topic, but Anthony Davis is like a McDonald's milkshake machine. Works about half the time.
Shit, they're giving him more credit then because this shit's never running, man.
Right.
You got the Browns in Seattle, 24-20. That was a close game as expected. I did expect the Browns to pull that one out though. Anybody watch that game? Anybody get any clips of that
Did not watch that one.
game recap?
Seattle
here?
was ahead pretty much from the start. It wasn't close until the end.
Okay. I was wondering. Just looking at the box score here. Philip Walker had 2 interceptions. Geno had 2 interceptions. Damn, they was just passing the ball back and forth. Kareem Hunt had a touchdown. Tyler Lockett had a touchdown. Jake Bobo, 3-yard run. Tyler Lockett, 12-yard pass.
The running back forward, they said he was going to miss like 2 weeks, and he played today.
Yeah, Jackson Smith finally caught a touchdown pass. Holy shit! There's hope for him after all. I was just talking about him.
And Jackson Smith.
Yeah. The Bengals and 49ers. This is one of our topics I wanted to get to here. What the fuck is going on in San Francisco? Someone please tell me.
It's more like the
Brock
Bengals.
Purdy is coming back down to earth.
And also the Bengals are going to cut your ass for the division lead if you lose 2 more games.
Yeah, they're doing like they do every year. Start out slow and then just take off.
I got mixed feelings about
Their
this kid right
defense
here.
was just destroying Brock Purdy today.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch the game, so personally didn't see that. But 31-17, hats off to them. Joe Burrow's finally starting to.
I think he might have thrown at least 2 picks that I think of
Uh,
for Purdy.
let's look at the Joe Burrow had 3 touchdowns, 283 yards. Brock Purdy had 365 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
I was lucky enough to be watching at the time both of them happened.
Kittle had 149 yards. Holy shit.
Their defense isn't playing all that great either.
Jamar Chase had 100 yards. Yeah, that's interesting. Overview. Tyler Boyd caught a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey had a touchdown. Not even beginning to pronounce that name.
I'm surprised there wasn't more yards for Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase had a
He was
touchdown.
catching every damn thing. in
Christian
that game.
McCaffrey had a touchdown, so he had 2 touchdowns. Joe Mixon had a touchdown. He has kind of been silent.
Mixon?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been passing the damn ball so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what they're known for.
Yeah, but you can't do it all the time.
Right. No, I get it.
I mean, he is a good
100%.
back. I mean, you got to give him his chance to run.
Right. Then you had the Broncos and the Chiefs. Let's look at the. I don't care if he has the flu or not. If you have the flu and you can't go, then you shouldn't be out there, in my opinion. If you have the flu and you think you can go and you think you give your team the best chance to win, then
Shit.
I think you got to play up the par. And I'll stand on that with injuries. I don't care if you think you have a better chance or you don't. We've seen firsthand what happens when Joe Burrow's out there and he's injured. Patrick Mahomes had 241 yards and 2 interceptions.
Man. You sure you want to play the Jets?
Russell Wilson had 114 yards and 3 touchdowns. Travis Kelce
I
had
believe
58
that's all
yards.
he can pass, barely over 100 damn yards a game.
Do it.
That is wild.
Russell Wilson,
Well,
barely over 100 damn yards.
I don't think that was the case here. If you look at the way this is lined up here.
But that seems to be most of his games this year.
Right, no, I get that, but what I'm getting at is the way they played this game specifically. He had 2 interceptions, which I assume they weren't very far down the field, is why he has 3 touchdowns, 114 yards. But their running back also had 27 carries for 85 yards. So there must have been. I mean, Javon, he had a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy had a touchdown. Cortland Sutton had a touchdown.
Well, maybe that could be a blueprint since they actually beat Kansas City.
Right.
If you can run the damn ball and keep the ball away from him, you got a shot.
Then you have the Ravens and the Cardinals. We played a decent game today. I would have liked to execute it a little bit better than we did, but Lamar Jackson had 157 yards and a touchdown, 18 and 27. Gus Edwards had 80 yards and 3 touchdowns. Rashad Bateman made the catch of his career today. I want to put that out there. Give him some props where props is due there.
Cardinals defense played a hell of a lot better.
They played this week.
I thought
They
y'all
played
would've-
great this week, in my opinion, because
you guys got
I
the
expected
win,
to
but
almost have 60 points with the way I was expecting it to go down. But their defense was playing good. They were kind of containing Lamar a little bit as far as the having the option to. I just don't feel like anybody was getting open very well. So their cornerbacks and their secondary was playing up to par. So I'm giving some hats off there. But we still got the dub. It puts us at We are tied with the Chiefs, the Jaguars, and the Dolphins.
Yeah, there was 4 teams at
6 and 2. So
But-
each of us.
Was that the Chiefs' second loss?
Yes.
They had 6. Their 6-game winning streak is over.
So with that being said,
See, I told you that could happen, Aaron. That could happen to you while you guys are in Kansas City.
What's that?
Broncos beating the Chiefs.
Hell, Kansas City tried to give that shit away when we went. They should have beat the shit out of Denver in that game. They did everything they could to keep Denver in that ball game. They went down to the end when it shouldn't have.
it's 3rd and 1. And he hands the ball off. All right, go down there and put some points on the board. Go down there and score 2 touchdowns. Just
11
make
minutes
it
to
a
go in the fourth.
make it a weird game. Chargers play the Jets next week.
That looks like a pretty easy schedule.
The Lions, the Ravens.
Packers. So now they're playing probably that prevent defense that the
Mhm.
Colts are so great at playing. They're going to start getting you some yards.
Didn't they just
garbage
show this?
time. Yes,
Yeah, they literally just showed it. Yep.
yeah.
They play us on Sunday Night Football, Week 12.
Wide open.
Is that Cole Kmet?
I think so. Damn it.
What's your guys' thoughts on this week? It's been pretty interesting.
It's odd. So it's like
49ers lost.
the Colts are supposed to be the Saints by like 20 points.
Yeah, I had you guys winning that game. But then like you guys lose the most crazy games, but win the ones that like I don't expect. Although I definitely didn't expect you guys to beat the Browns, but you guys got screwed over by them.
Defense was trash today.
The Browns call finally caught up for him against Seattle. So
Yeah.
it's like, no, not this time, buddy. Pat McAfee's gonna have a whole segment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's gonna be bad.
How about that interception they turned over to the catch, that call today in the Saints and Colts game?
Yeah, that was strange.
Nuts.
I mean,
man. I
the-
get
the
it.
Saints receiver caught the ball.
The tie goes to the
Yeah,
receiver, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yes, it does.
So-
But at the same time, as he was rolling over, it looked like the defender's the one that had the ball.
Right, that's what I
Even
was
though
thinking.
He still had a
my
hand on it,
God.
but it looked like it was an interception.
You go for this here. You don't punt them the ball back, right? I mean, you're already down. Fucking.
You don't see many plays like that where it's both defender and receiver has their hands on the ball.
All right. I brought the rule book home. I printed it off for us.
That was a very strange play.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen too many of those in my lifetime
No.
watching football. All right, they're approaching the red zone.
Yeah, 9 minutes left.
They need a 30-point touchdown.
Is that you one of those, Coach?
Oh,
Oh my god!
interception.
And that's not how you get a 30-point touchdown.
That
What
that
happened?
receiver got knocked the fuck out.
What happened?
I might want to go check on that guy.
He's going to the blue tent.
I mean, he set that guy up to get.
No, that was a
blasted.
Peyton Manning. Oh, that was Mooney.
Mm.
Wait, well, hold on. How did that even happen?
Very carefully.
Yeah, buddy. If you thought you were getting the Justin Fields spot,
Guess
Good
again.
luck.
hats off to you, buddy. Man, this has been an interesting week, man. I tell you, some of these games, obviously, I didn't expect the Chiefs to lose to the Broncos.
Even if the Rams, I mean, they did lose, but even if they would have lost, I would have never thought they would have got their ass whipped like that.
Right. A lot of upsets, honestly, to be honest with you. I'll kind of go down my upsets here. I thought does anybody know if Tyrod Taylor played?
He did. He got hurt.
Okay.
They had somebody last name DeVito, and I think they might have had negative yards.
So that's a squash for me. I'm not gonna because he got hurt.
That dude looked pathetic.
I had the Jaguars winning. I had the Commanders winning, but that was just out of pure hoping that they won, not like actually thought. I had the Rams beating the Cowboys, so that's
I
my
did
first
too.
loss there. I had the Vikings beating the Packers. I don't know who I called for this game, but I definitely didn't expect Will Levis to throw 4 touchdowns. So I have to give me 2 surprises. That one was definitely not a surprise for the Patriots and the Dolphins.
No.
Go ahead and give me 3 here. That's for the Saints. I didn't think they were going to beat the Colts, not a chance. And color me shocked here because that's 4 for me. I got the Texans and Panthers. I didn't think the Panthers were going to pull that one out. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
Did you guys hear
Not the
Frank
way
Reich's speech afterwards?
No.
He was like, "Now we set the bar here, so now we can only go up from here. There's no way we can do any worse than what we did today." That's I bet there's a way.
Well, they
And then-
didn't look that damn good.
5. There's the 5th upset for me. I didn't expect Seattle to win. I had the Browns winning that game. And then I called the Bengals winning today. And then 6 for the Broncos and Chiefs. And then I called the Bears to win, but I'm not really shocked on that one. And then
You
tomorrow,
just said the Bears are going to win this one?
I'm saying I called that this morning. Like I called the Bears to win. I just thought because
I don't know how you couldn't be shocked at this point.
I said I'm not shocked is what I'm saying. There.
Maybe we should get some comments from the viewers and listeners about what they
Right.
think about the San Francisco 49ers 3-game slide.
Yeah, right. How you guys feeling about the 49ers? It's almost feeling like that Pittsburgh team that went on that 11-0 win streak right now.
Yeah.
But we know what the issues. I guess I don't gotta ask what the issue is because that was about to be a stupid question. Are they feeling a little wonky right now about the Trey Lance trade now?
I mean, that doubt's got to be in the back of their mind. I mean, since he's finally looked like a 7th round draft pick the last few games, I mean,
Right.
he has not been
They're thinking, damn,
the same quarterback the last 3
Jimmy
games.
G's gone.
He wasn't turning the ball over. Now he's doing that at a
The thing-
high rate.
The hole that they thought they didn't have at quarterback now might be their biggest need.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They didn't have Debo, but they got plenty of weapons on that offense.
Damn, Chicago plays the Saints, Panthers. Those could be dubs if they played right. Lions, Vikings, bye, Lions. Oh, man. That doesn't sound like a fun time to be a Bear.
No.
I mean, the only 2 teams I'd be really worried about are the Lions, but you got to verse them twice.
Yeah.
We went 2 times.
Damn near in the same month.
Yeah, you probably could have worried about the Vikings, but not now.
Yeah, right.
It's like, who in the hell is going to be the Vikings? I don't even know who the Vikings backup quarterback is.
I don't know either. They might sign somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the rookie? Is that Quentin Johnson? Finally, the rookies are showing up to play. Was that him?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't
Yep.
know. Yep.
He hasn't really shown up too much. So.
They also got a lot of talent there. Receiving.
Oh, yeah.
On second wide receiver selected behind Jackson Smith, and he just got his first touchdown, I believe. Which is crazy to think those 2 guys were supposed to be the best, and they have not looked at all.
You know, also sucked it up. Austin Eckler.
I don't think they know what they want to do with him is the issue. Is he doesn't those are the 4 first rounders, and as you can see,
Jordan Addison is the number 1 guy there.
yeah, 7 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's going there.
Flowers' yards is up there, but he just ain't got the touchdowns.
That's not quite his. I mean, obviously it's not his fault, but it is his fault. He damn near had one today, but him and Mark Andrews ran into each other, and
shit.
Andrews caught it. He was thinking,
He's getting blasted.
Mark Andrews is.
Fumble.
Oh, damn.
Are you fucking
I
kidding
think
me?
he was down.
Who the hell got it?
Not the Bears.
I thought he was on the ground unless he was on top of another player. He looked like he was down.
That was perfectly timing. Not the Bears, as the guy with the Bears comes up with the football.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, no. Is Is it out? Is it out? Is it out? Is it out?
Yep,
Is
it
out?
was.
Oh yeah, definitely out.
Couldn't tell from the view it was showing it live.
It couldn't nobody grab the goddamn thing.
Too bad the Bears aren't doing nothing with it.
See, the Ravens almost had a pick six or not pick six, a fumble six for a touchdown, obviously, but Clowney decided he wanted to try to be fancy and pick it up and run with it, and we didn't even get the ball.
Huh.
Like
Wow.
he like went to go grab it, and they actually kicked it, and it went forward, and he went to go grab on it, but another player from the Cardinals got on it.
Mm-mm.
I was like, "You dumb motherfucker!"
Minshew probably damn near threw like 6 interceptions today. Every time he threw it, they was jumping his routes and dropping every damn one of them.
Yeah, we could have lost like 72-30 or something like that today.
We could have been feeling like the like the Broncos against the Dolphins.
Oh yeah,
That's how bad it could have been. I mean, they
Yeah, because
dropped
I'm
so
telling you,
many
there's 6 or
interceptions.
7 of them easily.
They was jumping every single damn pass. Timing it perfect and just can't catch the damn ball.
did you guys see the leading interception leader for like who's picked off the ball the most?
Not recently.
Leading
It must be somebody on the Ravens.
interception.
Talking about
Brim
which
said on the-
quarterback? Or are you talking about
Like which
defensive player has the most interceptions?
Before today, Geno Stone led the league with 4. He got 2 more today.
Yeah, it was Ravens player, right?
Yeah. Next is Nelson out of Houston and Whitehead with 3 and Bates with 3. Right now, as far as offensive leaders and yards, Josh Allen's leading the league with 2,000. Maybe I'm not finding it here. With 2,165 yards. Defensive leaders and tackles, Zaire Franklin is number 1 in tackles in the league. He has 88.
That guy is everywhere.
And then
Screen pass.
Roquan Smith is number 5 on the list with 71. Sack leaders is Danielle Hunter at 9. TJ Watt has 8. Myles Garrett has 7.5. Khalil Mack has 7.
Shit, the way Myles Garrett's been playing, I'm shocked he's not leading that.
Justin Metabike has 5. Josh Sweat has 5. Montez Sweat. Are they brothers? Anybody know Josh Sweat and Montez Sweat?
I do
Cousins?
not honestly know the answer to that.
Rushing leaders. Right now you got. Oh, we're not even in the top. Okay. Christian McCaffrey has 598 yards. Where's Gus Edwards?
He had that many big rushing yard games, has he?
I didn't. Maybe not. I don't know. Rushing yards.
He's
Well,
probably getting more touchdowns than like them big.
Lamar Jackson has 363 yards.
Rushing.
Yeah. Let's see. Passing. Then we want to go back. Okay. Sorry, just trying to look at some stuff here.
Static.
Receiving yards. Tyreek Hill has 902. AJ Brown has 809. Stephon Diggs has 748. DJ Moore has 636.
You think somebody will break their receiving yard record this year?
No, if anybody's gonna be Tyreek Hill.
He's already got thousands of like week 8.
Yeah.
Still lots of games to go to. What a pass.
Mark Andrews has 357 yards. Tyreek Hill, Amon Ra, Justin Jefferson, Keenan Allen, Travis Kelce. Let's look here.
Who do you think Minnesota will sign if they sign somebody? Like realistically.
I don't know if they sign somebody or if they trade for somebody. I mean, I know they only got like 2 days to do it, but
I wonder if there'll be very many trades at the deadline.
yeah, I'm not sure. How do you see touchdowns? Who leads in that?
Oh, by the way, the correct answer was Carter.
What, for somebody to sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know who their backup is, but I mean, that's probably not a bad selection, honestly, from what you probably had to choose from. It definitely isn't Matt Ryan's ancient ass. I don't know why he still hasn't just said he retires. He ain't gonna get no starting job again. I don't know. Them statistic things, they go everywhere.
Let's see here. Lamar Jackson. Okay, so Raheem Mostert has 9 touchdowns. He's out on injured reserve, isn't he?
He might be.
Christian McCaffrey has 8. Travis Etienne has 7. David Montgomery has 6. Jalen Hurts has 6. Kyron Williams has 6. Kenneth Walker has 6. Lamar Jackson has 6. And these are rushing touchdowns. Justice Hill has 3. Gus Edwards has 2. Dobbs, Connor, Goff have 2. Those are rushing touchdowns. How about receiving touchdowns?
The hell? The Bears? They're trying to sneak that in there. I don't think they got it.
They're all fucking time.
Yards. Touchdowns. Okay. Tyreek Hill has 7 receiving touchdowns.
That was hard
Stephon
to
Diggs
see
has
whether he
6.
got that.
Addison has 6. Evans has 5. Andrews has 5.
They did the same shit.
AJ Brown only has 3 touchdowns.
Oh, they called touchdown. How much time's left? There can't be much. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. There don't need to be no scuffle. You're getting your ass whipped. Just go back to the huddle or whatever you got to do.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's look here, sir.
Fuck, they had to struggle for that. I already had my matchup in fantasy football one after the 4 o'clock games. Started out 0-5, and now I've won 3 in a row. What could have been if I could have pulled out them close ones, but I lost.
And they just now scored a touchdown with 2 minutes left. What a pathetic, honestly.
And they had to do 2 QB sneaks just to get in from the 1 yard line.
All right, so team statistics, let's go. Touchdowns, tackles, sacks.
Dude, that was a perfectly timed screen.
Oh, man. Austin Eckler tonight, he has 29 rushing yards, 22 fucking touches. Oh, he has 90 reception yards. and a touchdown.
Damn.
Maybe touches. I assume they put touches instead of carries because that's how many times he's got the ball.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll say if it's 22 for 29, that's pretty damn bad.
Oh, that's
That would be one of the worst. Onside kick or just say to hell with it.
I don't know. I guess you got 3 timeouts.
Oh, Chicago get that? It touched the player.
What?
Damn, they couldn't fall on that ball. Wow. I thought for sure Chicago had that. That was perfectly timed, dude. They should have had that football. I think.
Wait, hold on a second. No way. That can't be it, right?
What?
Like they were down. Whoever had the ball already. Is there a way to challenge that? Is it
I don't know. I mean, you might be able
throw
to,
it?
but
Throw the challenge flag. Fuck it. What do you got to lose?
yeah.
Throw it. No way.
I still say they had that ball.
Okay.
They're stopping it. Are they
The
challenging
previous
it?
play is under review.
Or is it a crazed fan runs out on the field?
Nope,
What?
they're on.
Wow. That's crazy.
I would have challenged that. Holy shit. Not a chance I let that go.
No way.
With that hair, right? Hey, it's the hair today, Zach. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, boys, I think that wraps up the game. When they can't really do much anything else today.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else you guys want to cover today? Talk about? Today's kind of seemed like a little bit of a boring show, but I mean, honestly, there wasn't.
That game was pretty horrible.
Yeah, so another what we call another game that should have been flexed, but it doesn't seem like they're flexing too many games this year.
I don't think they do that until a certain week of the year.
You would think
don't
they should have the option. I mean, yeah,
mean-
I guess after you have to know after so many weeks, but
Yeah,
like,
but I would
would
say
think-
by week 8, I mean, depending on what their record is, you would think they would go ahead and just flex it.
Right.
They could do whatever the hell they want. But
right. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you could drop a follow, give a share, drop a comment. We definitely appreciate the help. We appreciate all the support there. And if you guys want a t-shirt, make sure you guys send in some message. We got wristbands, all that and more. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you guys would like to, help what we're trying to build here. Also, we have our Cash App down below. We appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Take it easy.
see you.